Goldsmith Studios is going to make people movies, Morty. Movies about people, made by people, with people in them that people want to see.
Makes a lot of sense, Mr. Flugelman.
More people movies.
They just called from the gate, sir. The three Amigos are on their way up.
Will just be a minute. Tell them to wait. Morty, what are we doing with the three Amigos?
Sandy and Irving are working on something right now where the three Amigos meet Cochise.
Uh-huh. Their last picture,
Those darn Amigos.
That was a big mistake. Too sophisticated. Not enough of a people picture. However, Miss Renee was swelling it, don't you think, Morty?
Oh, the best thing in the picture.
Best thing in the picture.
She's a beautiful woman, Morty.
She really is, Mr. Flugelman.
She's gonna be a big star.
I'm sure of it.
You know, Morty, the studio has a lot of money tied up in Miss Renee.
And she's worth every penny of it.
Morty, you've gotta watch the budget on this Cochise picture. This is the three Amigos' last chance.
We've already streamlined it. We're gonna take the boys down to Baja and shoot the picture in 8 days.
Great! Streamlining. That's the ticket, Morty.
Thank you, Mr. Flugelman.
The three Amigos.
Harry, Morty, Sam.
Morning, Harry.
Harry, Morty, Sam.
Now, this is the way I see it. We've strayed with you guys. We went away from the formula. We've got to get back to basics. Shooting for love. Wanderers of the West. The ride of the three Amigos. All the great Amigo pictures had one thing in common. Three wealthy Spanish landowners who fight for the rights of peasants. Now, that's something everyone likes. It's a people idea. It's a story a nation can sink its teeth into. But then came those darn Amigos. A box office failure. Nobody went to see it because nobody cares about three wealthy Spanish landowners on a weekend in Manhattan. We strayed from the formula and we paid the price.
I thought we were quite good in it.
Good? We were great.
Unfortunately, we were forced to play second fiddle to that French cow.
Were you speaking about Miss Renee?
Yeah. The oops girl? Woo! Stinko.
Why don't you tell the boys about the Cochise picture, Morty?
Sandy and Irving are working on it right now. You meet Cochise. At first, you think he's a terrible guy. You fight. Then, you get to know him, you come to respect each other, and at the end of the picture, you're friends.
We send you boys to Baja and we shoot the picture in 8 days. What do you think?
That'll be the day.
What did he say?
He said that'll be the day, Mr. Flugelman.
What?
I don't think you understand who you're talking to here. We have a few items we want to straighten out first, or you might be looking at three actors who really don't feel like making a Geronimo picture.
What the hell are you talking about?
Lucky, I think maybe we should...
What we're talking about is money. Real money. Amigo money. No dough, no show. Plus, I see a new type of picture for the Amigos. No more of these people-type movies.
Yeah, much less streamlining.
Boys, let me just say one thing. It'll be a cold day in hell when Harry Flugelman lets an actor tell him what to do. Do you know what the word nada means? In all those Mexican movies you made, did you ever hear that word?
Isn't that a light chicken gravy that you just...
It means nothing. Zero. Zip. It's what you're gonna have when I'm through with you. You hit Harry Flugelman on a bad day.
I'd like to continue to work for free, Mr. Flugelman.
Are you living in the studio mansion?
Yeah?
Well, not anymore, you're not. Morty, Move Miss Renee into the studio mansion.
The Amigos are out of the mansion. Miss Renee is in.
Out of the mansion?
They have cars and drivers too, Mr. Flugelman.
You stay out of this!
Get rid of the cars.
No more cars for the Amigos.
Where did you get those clothes? From a movie?
Yeah, the studio gave them to us. Those darn Amigos.
Well, we're taking them back. Sam!
Get wardrobe over here right away. Take the Amigos' clothes.
Wait a minute. You can't take our clothes. You gave us these clothes. They were presents.
Wait a second. I think you misread who you're talking to here.
Misread? I want these schmucks off of my lot. Your asses have just been streamlined. The three Amigos are history.
And Mr. Flugelman says you're not to come back on this lot. Ever.